Greetings, truth seekers. No doubt you've come to this video because you're looking for more information regarding the best contradiction against Christianity, that a video put forth by KingHeathen, but also ideas that are promoted a lot on the interwebs regarding death of Herod, the birth of Jesus, the taxation of Judea by Caesar Augustus. If you begin to look at it more closely, one could very easily just say, it looks like a period of history we don't know a lot about. In other words, can we really say that Herod died in the year 4 BC? And there's links in the description that you can do all this studying by yourself. But my point that I'm making is that to build a contradiction, first you have to lay a solid foundation. And in other words, we're trying to see a contradiction here between the death of Herod and a census or taxation, depending on how we're translating this Greek word. We really cannot lay a solid foundation in regard to the death of Herod. Now we can make a point of the matter is this: there was another census, there was another taxation, whatever you want to call it, or registration, that occurred prior to the 6 CE taxation. Now, the second, you have to take a look at all of history. You have to take a look at all of Roman history. You have to take a look at Jewish history. And you have to try to make sense of it all. You cannot just look at one aspect of it and just say, yes, this must have been the taxation. Jesus, because everybody's arguing about what dates occurred when. Now, if you want to, rest in your laurels and just say, I'm just going to believe what the scholars tell me, then your education, your schooling probably wasn't good enough to teach you how to research for yourself and to make a decision based upon your own studies. I could just go on and on and on. In order to have a contradiction, you need to have solid facts. Now, you can go ahead and you can say, I'm going to go with this, consensus of liberal scholarship, or I'm going to, look into this matter and really decide for myself, do the dates line up? Because for one thing, those figures, Herod and Quirinius, definitely were contemporaries. They definitely lived at the same time. Okay? Now there's debate among their rulerships of when, one of them may have served like Quirinius may have served 2 times. There's debate about the word of governor in the Greek, being a general word referring to procurator, leader. This gentleman could have assisted another governor in a taxation or a registration. What I'm saying here, this is a dark period of history. It's very hard to put it all together and just say, okay, it most definitely was a contradiction. What it is a series of events that we don't have all the information on, and we're trying to piece it together through the fragments of archaeology and texts that we have, Josephus and the Gospels and Jewish texts and such. So I'm just throwing this out there. You could believe, you can have a belief in God, or you could be an atheist looking into this matter and you say, decide for yourself. Do you want to lay your arguments on something as flimsy as this, where it's not a definite foundation, and you want to base your arguments on this and use this against Christians and say, aha, see, it's not true and it's all made up. But you know, this is the easiest way I can say it. And you know, you got to do the study for yourself. You got to read it all for yourself. You know, and if you don't want to do that, then just believe everything everyone tells you. You know, Herod died in 4 BCE. You know, it's a big contradiction. You know, just go ahead and believe it, and don't study the matter for yourself. But those of you who want to seek the truth and get a little bit more balanced understanding of the big picture, keep seeking truth. All right, God bless you all. Peace be with you. For those of you who do not believe in God, peace be with you. And I look forward to my next video. Bye.